The air hangs heavy with anticipation. The misty landscape at dawn sets the stage for a story that has been told and retold through the ages, a story of valor, honor, and an unyielding spirit. The faces of those who lived through these times reflect a mixture of anxiety and resolve, knowing that their actions would echo through history. Cherry blossoms fall like pink snow, a delicate counterpoint to the clash of steel on steel. These blossoms, known as sakura, symbolize the fleeting nature of life, a concept deeply ingrained in the samurai ethos. As the petals drift to the ground, they remind us of the beauty and impermanence of existence, much like the lives of the samurai who lived by the sword and often died by it. We are in Japan, a land of stark contrasts, where ancient traditions meet the unstoppable tide of modernity. The juxtaposition of traditional Japanese architecture with towering modern skyscrapers illustrates a country that honors its past while embracing the future. This blend of old and new is a testament to the enduring influence of the samurai, whose principles continue to shape Japanese society. But even as skyscrapers pierce the heavens, the whispers of the past remain, carried on the wind through bamboo forests and echoing in the grand halls of ancient castles. These whispers tell tales of bravery, sacrifice, and a code of conduct that defined an era. The bamboo forests, with their rustling leaves, seem to sing the songs of the samurai, while the ancient castles stand as silent sentinels of a bygone age. These are the whispers of the samurai, the legendary warriors of Japan. Their armor, meticulously crafted and adorned, speaks of a time when battles were fought with honor and skill. The katana, their weapon of choice, is not just a sword but a symbol of their identity, representing their soul and their unwavering commitment to their code. For centuries, the samurai have captivated the world with their unwavering loyalty, their mastery of the sword, and their strict code of honor known as Bushido. Bushido, or the way of the warrior, was more than just a set of rules. It was a way of life. It dictated their actions, their thoughts, and their very being. Loyalty to their lord, courage in the face of adversity, and a sense of justice were the pillars upon which this code was built. These were not mere soldiers, but artists of war, poets of the battlefield. Their training was rigorous, encompassing not just martial skills, but also the arts and literature. A true samurai was expected to be as proficient with a brush as with a blade. They wrote poetry, practiced calligraphy, and engaged in the tea ceremony, all of which were seen as ways to cultivate the mind and spirit. They were the protectors of the realm, the enforcers of their lord's will, and their stories are woven into the very fabric of Japanese history. Whether on horseback, clad in ceremonial armor, or standing guard over their lord, the samurai were ever vigilant, ready to lay down their lives in service. Their tales of loyalty and bravery have been passed down through generations, becoming an integral part of Japan's cultural heritage. From the bloody fields of Sekigahara to the serene beauty of the tea ceremony, the samurai left their mark on every aspect of Japanese culture. The Battle of Sekigahara, a pivotal moment in Japanese history, saw the samurai at their most fierce and determined. Yet, in the quiet moments of the tea ceremony, they found peace and reflection, embodying the balance between war and tranquility. The samurai left their mark on every aspect of Japanese culture. Their influence can be seen in the meticulous design of Japanese gardens, the precision of martial arts, and the elegance of traditional ceremonies. Each element of Japanese culture carries a piece of the samurai legacy, a testament to their enduring impact. Their legacy lives on not just in museums and history books, but in the spirit of modern Japan itself. Festivals celebrating samurai heritage, museums dedicated to their history, and the continued practice of martial arts all serve as reminders of their lasting influence. The values they upheld, honor, loyalty, and discipline, continue to resonate in contemporary Japanese society. This is their story, a tale of bravery and sacrifice, of honor and duty, a story that continues to inspire and captivate generations. The samurai's journey is one of constant striving for perfection, both in battle and in life. Their moments of reflection, their acts of bravery, and their ultimate sacrifices are not just historical events, but lessons in the human spirit's resilience and strength. Join us as we journey back in time to explore the fascinating world of the samurai. Through historical reenactments, visits to heritage sites, and in-depth explorations of their way of life, we will uncover the essence of what it meant to be a samurai. We will delve into their training, their battles, and their daily lives, gaining a deeper understanding of these legendary warriors and the legacy they left behind. The samurai were not just warriors, they were also scholars and keepers of knowledge. Ancient manuscripts and scrolls, meticulously preserved, offer a glimpse into their thoughts, philosophies, and the wisdom they passed down through generations. Family crests, or kamon, tell stories of lineage and honor, each symbol representing a family's unique history and contributions to the samurai legacy. Training the next generation was a crucial aspect of samurai life. Young apprentices were taken under the wing of seasoned warriors, learning not just the art of combat, but also the principles of Bushido. In traditional dojos, these young samurai were taught discipline, respect, and the importance of mental and physical fortitude. The bond between master and apprentice was sacred, built on mutual respect and a shared commitment to the samurai way. Meditation and solitude were integral to the samurai's spiritual practice. In the quiet moments of reflection, they sought to understand themselves and their place in the world. The serene landscapes of Japan provided the perfect backdrop for this introspection, allowing the samurai to connect with nature and find inner peace. These practices were essential in maintaining the balance between their warrior duties and their personal growth. The samurai were also active participants in their communities, taking part in traditional festivals and cultural celebrations. These events were opportunities to honor their heritage, strengthen community bonds, and pass on their traditions to future generations. Through music, dance, and ritual, the samurai celebrated the rich tapestry of Japanese culture, ensuring that their legacy would endure. Today, the spirit of the samurai lives on through modern practitioners of martial arts such as kendo and iaido. These disciplines, rooted in samurai traditions, continue to attract enthusiasts who seek to embody the principles of Bushido. Through rigorous training and dedication, they strive to achieve the same level of mastery and honor that defined the samurai of old. The influence of the samurai extends beyond martial arts into the realms of art and literature. Contemporary interpretations of samurai stories, whether in books, films, or visual art, continue to captivate audiences around the world. These modern retellings keep the samurai spirit alive, allowing new generations to connect with their timeless values and heroic deeds. Museums and educational programs play a vital role in preserving and sharing the samurai legacy. Through interactive exhibits and detailed displays of samurai artifacts, visitors can gain a deeper understanding of these legendary warriors. Educational programs offer insights into their history, culture, and the lasting impact they have had on Japan and the world. The samurai have also found a place in modern entertainment, from video games to anime. These mediums offer a unique way to explore samurai history and culture, blending historical accuracy with creative storytelling. Through these forms of entertainment, the samurai continue to inspire and engage audiences, proving that their legacy is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. The influence of the samurai can even be seen in fashion, where traditional elements are incorporated into modern designs. Samurai-inspired clothing and accessories reflect a cultural fusion that honors the past while embracing contemporary trends. This blend of old and new showcases the enduring appeal of samurai aesthetics and their impact on global fashion. For those who wish to immerse themselves in samurai culture, workshops and classes offer hands-on experiences. Participants can learn the art of swordsmanship, practice traditional crafts, and engage in activities that provide a deeper connection to the samurai way of life. These immersive experiences allow individuals to step into the shoes of a samurai, even if just for a moment, and gain a greater appreciation for their legacy. Samurai-themed tourism has become increasingly popular, with guided tours of historical sites and cultural experiences that bring the samurai era to life. Visitors can explore ancient castles, walk through historic battlefields, and participate in traditional ceremonies, all while learning about the samurai's role in shaping Japan's history. These tours offer a unique opportunity to connect with the past and experience the world of the samurai firsthand. The impact of the samurai on modern values cannot be overstated. Their principles of honor, loyalty, and discipline continue to resonate in contemporary society. Interviews with historians and cultural experts provide valuable insights into how the samurai's legacy has shaped modern Japan and influenced global perceptions of courage and integrity. As we conclude our journey through the world of the samurai, we are reminded of their enduring legacy. Their story is one of strength, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to their code. The samurai's influence can be seen in every aspect of Japanese culture, from the arts to martial traditions, and their spirit continues to inspire and captivate us. Join us as we honor the samurai, the legendary warriors whose legacy lives on in the heart of Japan. To truly understand the samurai, we must first journey back to a time when Japan was a land divided. The landscape of ancient Japan was a mosaic of small, isolated villages, each with its own customs and traditions. These villages were often separated by dense forests, rugged mountains, and winding rivers, creating a natural barrier that fostered a sense of independence and self-reliance among the inhabitants. It was the Heian period, a time of great artistic and cultural flourishing, but also a time of political instability. The Heian period, which lasted from 794 to 1185, is often regarded as the golden age of Japanese culture. During this time, the capital was moved to Heian-kyo, present-day Kyoto, and the court became a center of refinement and sophistication. Poetry, literature, and the visual arts thrived, with the creation of iconic works such as The Tale of Genji by Murasaki Shikibu, and the development of the distinctively Japanese style of painting known as Yamato-e. Powerful families vied for control of the imperial court, their ambitions fueled by greed and a lust for power. The Fujiwara clan in particular rose to prominence by marrying their daughters into the imperial family and securing key positions within the government. This period of courtly intrigue and political maneuvering created an environment where loyalty and betrayal were two sides of the same coin, and the balance of power was constantly shifting. Amidst this turmoil, a new breed of warrior emerged from the shadows. These warriors, initially serving as guards and enforcers for the powerful noble families, began to develop their own distinct identity and code of conduct. They were known as Bushi, or warriors, and their emergence marked the beginning of a new era in Japanese history.
These were men of noble birth, skilled in horsemanship and swordsmanship, fiercely loyal to their local lords. The Bushi were not just warriors. They were also landowners and administrators, responsible for maintaining order and protecting their territories. Their training was rigorous, encompassing not only martial skills, but also the study of literature, philosophy, and the arts. This combination of physical prowess and intellectual cultivation set them apart from other warriors of the time. They were the precursors to the samurai, the first to bear the mantle of the warrior class. As the Bushi gained prominence, they began to adopt a distinct set of values and principles that would later be codified as Bushido, the way of the warrior. This code emphasized loyalty, honor, and discipline, and it became the guiding philosophy for generations of samurai to come. Their swords, forged in the fires of ambition, would soon shape the destiny of a nation. The katana, the iconic weapon of the samurai, was more than just a tool of war. It was a symbol of their status and a reflection of their inner spirit. The process of forging a katana was a meticulous and sacred art, involving multiple stages of heating, folding, and hammering the steel to create a blade of unparalleled sharpness and strength.
As the Heian period drew to a close, the power of the central government waned. The once mighty imperial court found itself increasingly unable to maintain control over the distant provinces, and local lords or daimyos began to assert their independence. This decentralization of power set the stage for a period of intense conflict and upheaval. Local lords, with their loyal warriors at their side, began to assert their independence. The daimyos, each with their own private armies of samurai, vied for control of territory and resources. Alliances were formed and broken, and battles were fought over even the smallest of slights. The samurai, with their unwavering loyalty to their lords, played a crucial role in these power struggles, often serving as both soldiers and strategists. The once united nation fractured into a patchwork of warring clans, each vying for supremacy. This period, known as the Sengoku Jidai, or Warring States period, lasted from the mid-15th century to the early 17th century. It was a time of almost constant warfare as rival clans sought to expand their influence and secure their dominance. The samurai, with their mastery of the art of war, were at the forefront of these conflicts, leading their troops into battle and devising strategies to outmaneuver their enemies. It was a time of chaos and bloodshed, but it was also a time of opportunity for the ambitious and the strong. The constant state of warfare created a demand for skilled warriors and leaders, and those who could prove their worth on the battlefield found themselves rising through the ranks. The samurai, with their combination of martial prowess and strategic acumen, were ideally suited to this environment, and many of them achieved great fame and power during this period. The stage was set for the rise of the samurai, for in the crucible of war, their legend would be forged. The samurai's reputation for bravery, loyalty and honor was built on the countless battles they fought and the sacrifices they made. Their stories, passed down through generations, became the stuff of legend, inspiring future warriors to follow in their footsteps. The whispers of their coming were carried on the wind, a promise of both destruction and renewal, a harbinger of the tumultuous centuries to come. The rise of the samurai marked the beginning of a new chapter in Japanese history, one that would see the country transformed by their influence. Their legacy, built on a foundation of strength, discipline and honor, would endure long after the battles had ended and the smoke had cleared. Japan would never be the same. The samurai's impact on Japanese society, culture and politics was profound and far-reaching. They not only shaped the course of the nation's history, but also left an indelible mark on its identity. The values and principles they upheld continue to resonate in modern Japan, serving as a reminder of a time when warriors walked the land and the fate of the nation hung in the balance. As the samurai rose to prominence, they developed a strict code of conduct that would come to define their very existence, Bushido, the way of the warrior. This code was not merely a set of rules, but a profound philosophy that permeated every aspect of a samurai's life. It was a guiding light, a moral compass that dictated their actions, thoughts, and even their emotions. The origins of Bushido can be traced back to the early days of the samurai, when they were primarily warriors serving powerful feudal lords. Over time, as the samurai class evolved, so too did their code of conduct, becoming more refined and sophisticated. This unwritten code, passed down through generations, was a complex tapestry of ethical and moral principles, demanding unflinching loyalty, unwavering courage, and an unyielding sense of honor. The teachings of Bushido were often imparted through stories, poems, and proverbs, each one carrying a lesson that a samurai was expected to internalize and live by. From a young age, samurai children were taught the importance of these values, and they were expected to embody them in their daily lives. The training was rigorous, both physically and mentally, designed to mold them into warriors who could face any challenge with grace and dignity, and an unyielding sense of honor. Honor was the cornerstone of Bushido, the foundation upon which all other virtues were built. A samurai's honor was his most prized possession, more valuable than wealth, power, or even life itself. To lose one's honor was to lose everything, and a samurai would go to great lengths to protect it. This sense of honor extended beyond personal conduct. It also encompassed one's duty to family, community, and country. A samurai was expected to act with integrity in all dealings, to be honest and just, and to uphold the highest standards of behavior.
At its core, Bushido emphasized absolute loyalty to one's master. This loyalty was not merely a matter of duty, but a deep personal commitment that defined the relationship between a samurai and his lord. A samurai's loyalty was unwavering, even in the face of adversity or personal loss. This bond of loyalty was often sealed through solemn oaths and ceremonies, reinforcing the samurai's dedication to his master. The relationship between a samurai and his lord was one of mutual respect and trust, with the samurai pledging to serve faithfully, and the lord promising to protect and support his vassal. This loyalty transcended all other obligations, even family ties. A samurai's duty to his lord came before everything else, including his own family. This often meant making difficult sacrifices, such as leaving loved ones behind to go to war or undertaking dangerous missions that could result in death. The samurai's commitment to his lord was absolute, and he was expected to put his master's needs above his own. This unwavering loyalty was a testament to the samurai's dedication to the principles of Bushido and his willingness to sacrifice everything for the sake of honor and duty. To betray one's lord was the ultimate act of dishonor, punishable by death. The concept of seppuku, or ritual suicide, was deeply ingrained in the samurai culture. It was considered an honorable way to atone for one's failures or to restore lost honor. Seppuku was a highly ritualized act, often performed in the presence of witnesses, and it required immense courage and self-discipline. The samurai who chose to commit seppuku did so with the understanding that it was a final act of loyalty and honor, a way to demonstrate their unwavering commitment to the principles of Bushido. The samurai were expected to obey their master's every command, no matter how dangerous or distasteful. This obedience was not blind or unthinking. It was rooted in a deep sense of duty and respect for the hierarchical structure of samurai society. A samurai's willingness to follow orders, even at great personal risk, was a reflection of his dedication to his lord and his commitment to the principles of Bushido. This obedience extended to all aspects of a samurai's life, from the battlefield to the everyday tasks of managing a household or serving in a lord's court.
But Bushido was more than just blind obedience. It was a comprehensive philosophy that encompassed a wide range of virtues and principles, each one contributing to the overall character of a samurai. These virtues included righteousness, courage, benevolence, respect, honesty, honor, and loyalty. Each virtue was interconnected, creating a holistic approach to life that guided a samurai's actions and decisions. The samurai were expected to embody these virtues in all aspects of their lives, from their personal relationships to their professional duties. It also demanded courage in the face of adversity, a willingness to face death without flinching. Courage was a fundamental aspect of Bushido, and it was not limited to physical bravery on the battlefield. It also encompassed moral courage, the strength to stand up for what was right, even in the face of opposition or danger. A samurai's courage was a reflection of his inner strength and his commitment to the principles of Bushido. This courage was cultivated through rigorous training and discipline, both of which were essential components of a samurai's life, a willingness to face death without flinching. The samurai believed that a true warrior should embrace death as a welcome release from the battlefield of life. This acceptance of death was not a sign of fatalism or despair, but a recognition of the transient nature of life and the importance of living with honor and integrity. The samurai's willingness to face death was a testament to their courage and their commitment to the principles of Bushido. It was a way to demonstrate their readiness to sacrifice everything for the sake of honor and duty. The samurai believed that a true warrior should embrace death as a welcome release from the battlefield of life. This acceptance of death was not a sign of fatalism or despair, but a recognition of the transient nature of life and the importance of living with honor and integrity. The samurai's willingness to face death was a testament to their courage and their commitment to the principles of Bushido. It was a way to demonstrate their readiness to sacrifice everything for the sake of honor and duty. This acceptance of death was also reflected in the samurai's daily practices, such as meditation and contemplation, which helped them cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. They trained relentlessly to perfect their skills, for in the heat of battle, their lives depended on their mastery of the sword. The samurai's training was rigorous and demanding, designed to hone their physical abilities and sharpen their mental acuity. This training included not only martial arts, but also various other disciplines such as archery, horseback riding and strategy. The samurai were expected to be well-rounded warriors, capable of excelling in multiple areas. This relentless pursuit of excellence was a reflection of their commitment to the principles of Bushido and their desire to be the best warriors they could be. For in the heat of battle, their lives depended on their mastery of the sword. The samurai's skill with the sword was legendary, and it was a source of great pride and honor. The sword was not just a weapon, it was a symbol of the samurai's identity and their commitment to the principles of Bushido. The samurai's training with the sword was intense and disciplined, requiring years of practice and dedication. This mastery of the sword was a reflection of the samurai's inner strength and their unwavering commitment to the principles of Bushido. This intricate code of honor, with its emphasis on loyalty, courage, and self-sacrifice, would shape the samurai for centuries to come. The principles of Bushido were not static, they evolved over time, adapting to the changing needs and circumstances of samurai society. However, the core values of loyalty, courage, and self-sacrifice remained constant, serving as the foundation of the samurai's way of life. These principles were passed down through generations, shaping the character and conduct of countless samurai. The legacy of Bushido continues to influence modern Japanese culture, reflecting the enduring power of these timeless values. It was a double-edged sword, fostering both great nobility and ruthless brutality. The principles of Bushido could inspire acts of great heroism and selflessness, but they could also lead to acts of extreme violence and cruelty. The samurai's commitment to their code of honor sometimes resulted in harsh and unforgiving actions, particularly in times of war. This duality was a reflection of the complex nature of Bushido, which encompassed both the highest ideals and the harshest realities of samurai life. The samurai's adherence to Bushido was a testament to their dedication to their principles, even when it required making difficult and painful choices. But one thing was certain: Bushido was the very soul of the samurai, the compass that guided their every action. The principles of Bushido were deeply ingrained in the samurai's identity, shaping their thoughts, actions, and beliefs. This code of honor was more than just a set of rules. It was a way of life, a philosophy that defined what it meant to be a samurai. The legacy of Bushido continues to resonate today, reflecting the enduring power of these timeless values. The samurai's commitment to their code of honor serves as a reminder of the importance of integrity, courage, and loyalty in all aspects of life. While the samurai are renowned for their martial prowess, their lives were not solely defined by warfare. They were expected to be men of culture and refinement, equally at ease composing poetry as they were wielding a katana. This duality, the warrior poet, is central to understanding the complexity of the samurai spirit.
The samurai were expected to be well-versed in literature, calligraphy, and the tea ceremony. They studied Chinese classics and Japanese poetry, seeking wisdom and inspiration from the great masters. Their swords, often adorned with intricate designs and poetic inscriptions, were as much works of art as instruments of war.
This pursuit of artistic and intellectual pursuits was not seen as a distraction from their warrior duties, but rather as a complement. The discipline and focus required for calligraphy, for example, were seen as directly transferable to the precision and control needed in swordsmanship. The samurai were expected to be men of action and contemplation, of strength and sensitivity. This duality, this blending of seemingly opposite traits, is what made the samurai such fascinating and enduring figures in history. Section 5. The Allure of the Samurai, a Legacy that Endures. The samurai, a class of warriors that emerged in Japan during the Heian period, have left an indelible mark on history. Their influence extends far beyond the battlefield, permeating various aspects of Japanese culture and society. From their distinctive armor and weaponry to their unwavering commitment to the code of Bushido, the samurai have become iconic figures, representing the epitome of honor, discipline, and courage. Even today, centuries after their heyday, the samurai continue to fascinate and inspire. Their legacy is celebrated in numerous ways, from reenactments and festivals to educational programs and cultural events. Modern samurai reenactors don traditional armor and engage in mock battles, bringing history to life for audiences of all ages. Samurai-themed festivals attract thousands of visitors, offering a glimpse into the past and a chance to experience the rich traditions of the samurai firsthand. Young children dressed in samurai costumes participate in these events, embodying the spirit of these ancient warriors and ensuring that their legacy endures for future generations. The samurai continue to fascinate and inspire. Their image is immortalized in statues and memorabilia, proudly displayed in homes and museums around the world. People of all ages and backgrounds study samurai history, drawn to the tales of bravery, loyalty, and sacrifice that define these legendary warriors. Books, documentaries, and academic courses delve into the intricacies of samurai life, exploring their training, their battles, and their unwavering adherence to the code of Bushido.
Their stories, passed down through generations, have captivated audiences worldwide. Traditional Japanese storytelling, known as rakugo, often features tales of samurai heroism and adventure. These stories are performed by skilled storytellers who use vivid descriptions and expressive gestures to bring the characters to life. Samurai legends are also depicted in theater, with kabuki and no performances showcasing the dramatic and often tragic lives of these warriors. These art forms not only entertain but also preserve the cultural heritage of the samurai, ensuring that their stories continue to be told and appreciated. Their image is synonymous with courage, discipline, and a strict moral code. The samurai were not only skilled warriors, but also practitioners of various martial arts, including kendo, judo, and aikido. Their training sessions were rigorous and demanding, requiring physical strength, mental focus, and unwavering discipline. Meditation was also an integral part of their routine, helping them to cultivate inner peace and clarity of mind. This combination of physical prowess and mental fortitude made the samurai formidable opponents on the battlefield and respected figures in society. And a strict moral code. The samurai adhered to a code of conduct known as Bushido, which emphasized virtues such as loyalty, honor, and self-discipline. This code governed every aspect of their lives, from their interactions with others to their personal conduct. Traditional rituals and ceremonies were an important part of samurai culture, reinforcing their commitment to these principles. Bowing, for example, was a common gesture of respect and humility, performed in various contexts, from greeting a superior to paying homage to a fallen comrade. Ceremonial dress, including the iconic samurai armor and kimono, symbolized their status and role within society.
But what is it about these warriors of a bygone era that continues to resonate so strongly with modern audiences? The samurai have been immortalized in ancient scrolls, historical documents, and various forms of art. Their stories have been passed down through generations, capturing the imagination of people across different cultures and time periods. The allure of the samurai lies not only in their martial prowess, but also in their unwavering commitment to a set of principles that transcend time and place, that continues to resonate so strongly with modern audiences. Perhaps it is the timeless appeal of their values and the universal themes that their stories embody. In today's fast-paced and often morally ambiguous world, the samurai represent a beacon of integrity, honor, and courage. Their tales of loyalty and sacrifice resonate with people from all walks of life, offering a sense of inspiration and a reminder of the enduring power of the human spirit.
Perhaps it's the inherent romance of the warrior, the image of the lone samurai, embarking on a quest for justice or redemption. The lone samurai, traveling through scenic landscapes, embodies the spirit of adventure and the pursuit of a higher purpose. This archetype has been romanticized in literature, film, and popular culture, capturing the imagination of audiences around the world. The solitary figure of the samurai, with his unwavering resolve and sense of duty, represents the timeless struggle between good and evil, and the quest for personal and societal honor. The image of the lone samurai, sword gleaming under the rising sun, facing impossible odds with stoic determination. This image has become a powerful symbol of resilience and perseverance, inspiring countless individuals to face their own challenges with courage and determination. The lone samurai, standing on a hilltop or walking through a forest, represents the journey of self-discovery and the pursuit of one's true power. This imagery resonates deeply with people, reminding them of the importance of staying true to their values and beliefs, even in the face of adversity. Sword gleaming under the rising sun, facing impossible odds with stoic determination. The samurai sword, or katana, is a symbol of their strength and skill. The craftsmanship and precision required to create a katana are a testament to the dedication and expertise of the samurai. Sword demonstrations, where skilled practitioners showcase their techniques, highlight the artistry and discipline that define the samurai way of life. The close-up of a samurai sword, gleaming in the sunlight, serves as a reminder of the power and beauty of these ancient weapons. Facing impossible odds with stoic determination, the samurai were known for their ability to remain calm and composed in the face of overwhelming challenges. Whether facing multiple enemies or overcoming personal obstacles, their stoic determination and unwavering resolve set them apart as true warriors. This quality continues to inspire people today, encouraging them to face their own battles with courage and grace.
Or maybe it's the allure of Bushido, the strict code of honor that governed their lives. Bushido, which translates to the way of the warrior, is a set of principles that emphasize loyalty, honor, and self-discipline. These principles were not only a guide for the samurai's conduct on the battlefield, but also in their daily lives. The calligraphy of Bushido principles, often displayed in homes and dojos, serves as a constant reminder of the values that the samurai held dear. Samurai reading scrolls and teaching Bushido to the younger generation highlight the importance of passing down these principles and ensuring that they continue to be upheld. The strict code of honor that governed their lives, a stark contrast to the moral ambiguity of the modern world. In a time when ethical boundaries are often blurred, the clear and unwavering principles of Bushido offer a sense of clarity and purpose. The rituals and ceremonies performed by the samurai, such as the tea ceremony and the practice of seppuku, reflect their deep commitment to these values. Demonstrating sword techniques and bowing in respect are not just physical actions, but expressions of their inner discipline and honor. A stark contrast to the moral ambiguity of the modern world. The samurai's adherence to a strict moral code stands in stark contrast to the complexities and uncertainties of contemporary life. In a world where ethical dilemmas are commonplace, the samurai's unwavering commitment to their principles offers a sense of stability and guidance. Whether in a traditional setting or a modern city backdrop, the image of the samurai contemplating their actions and decisions serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of integrity and honor.
Whatever the reason, the samurai have transcended their historical context to become archetypal figures, embodying universal themes of loyalty, courage, and self-sacrifice. Their training sessions, lineage ceremonies, and teachings to the younger generation ensure that their legacy continues to be passed down and celebrated. The samurai's dedication to their craft and their unwavering commitment to their values serve as a source of inspiration for people from all walks of life. The samurai have transcended their historical context to become archetypal figures, embodying universal themes of loyalty, courage, and self-sacrifice. Their influence can be seen in modern art, where samurai imagery is used to convey themes of strength and resilience. People dressed as samurai in modern settings, such as cosplay events and cultural festivals, pay homage to these legendary warriors and keep their spirit alive. Samurai tattoos, often featuring intricate designs and symbols, serve as a permanent reminder of the values and principles that the samurai represent, embodying universal themes of loyalty, courage, and self-sacrifice. The samurai's loyalty to their lord, their courage in battle, and their willingness to sacrifice themselves for the greater good are qualities that continue to resonate with people today. These themes are not only relevant in the context of historical battles, but also in everyday life, where acts of loyalty, courage, and self-sacrifice are celebrated and admired.
Their stories, often tragic, always compelling, remind us of the enduring power of the human spirit. Samurai storytelling events, traditional Japanese theatre performances, and samurai-themed movies bring these tales to life, captivating audiences with their drama and emotion. These stories, whether based on historical events or fictionalized accounts, highlight the resilience and determination of the samurai, offering valuable lessons about the strength of the human spirit. Remind us of the enduring power of the human spirit, the ability to face adversity with grace and dignity. The samurai's ability to face adversity with grace and dignity is a testament to their inner strength and resilience. Whether standing tall after a battle or helping villagers in need, their actions reflect their unwavering commitment to their values and their dedication to serving others. This quality continues to inspire people today, encouraging them to face their own challenges with courage and compassion. The ability to face adversity with grace and dignity. The samurai's ability to face adversity with grace and dignity is a testament to their inner strength and resilience. Whether standing tall after a battle or helping villagers in need, their actions reflect their unwavering commitment to their values and their dedication to serving others. This quality continues to inspire people today, encouraging them to face their own challenges with courage and compassion.
The samurai may be gone, but their legacy lives on, not just in Japan but in the hearts and minds of people around the world. Samurai armor displayed in museums, Japanese cultural festivals featuring samurai costumes, and historical samurai statues all serve as reminders of their enduring legacy. These artifacts and events not only preserve the history and culture of the samurai, but also inspire new generations to learn about and appreciate their contributions. But in the hearts and minds of people around the world, the samurai's influence extends beyond Japan, reaching people from diverse backgrounds and cultures. Martial arts practitioners, inspired by the discipline and techniques of the samurai, continue to train and hone their skills. Samurai-themed pop culture items, such as action figures, posters, and video games, bring the spirit of the samurai into everyday life. People visiting samurai museum exhibits gain a deeper understanding of their history and legacy, fostering a sense of appreciation and respect for these legendary warriors.
They remind us that even in the darkest of times, there is always room for honor, for courage, for the indomitable spirit of the warrior. Historical reenactments of samurai battles, young samurai practicing swordplay, and samurai in traditional attire all serve as powerful reminders of the values that the samurai stood for. These events and activities not only educate and entertain, but also inspire people to embody the same principles of honor, courage, and resilience in their own lives. For the indomitable spirit of the warrior, the intense expression of a samurai warrior, captured in a close-up shot, reflects their inner strength and determination. Meditation, an essential part of their training, helps them to cultivate a sense of calm and focus, preparing them for the challenges ahead. Whether preparing for battle or facing personal struggles, the samurai's indomitable spirit serves as a powerful example of the resilience and courage that lies within each of us. Section 6. The Sword and the Soul, exploring the heart of the samurai spirit. Central to the samurai identity was the katana, their iconic curved sword. This weapon was not merely a tool of war, it was a symbol of the samurai's very existence, a representation of their honor, discipline, and way of life. The katana's design, with its elegant curve and razor-sharp edge, was the result of centuries of refinement and innovation. It was a weapon that could cut through armor and bone with ease, yet it was also a work of art, admired for its beauty and craftsmanship.
More than just a weapon, the katana was an extension of the samurai's soul, a symbol of their status and a testament to their skill. The samurai believed that their spirit resided within their sword, and they treated it with the utmost respect. The katana was a reflection of the samurai's inner self, their dedication to their craft, and their unwavering commitment to their code of honor, known as Bushido. This code emphasized virtues such as loyalty, courage, and self-discipline, and the katana was a constant reminder of these principles.
Forged over generations by master swordsmiths, each katana was imbued with a unique history and spirit. The process of creating a katana was a labor of love, requiring immense skill, patience and dedication. Swordsmiths would spend years perfecting their craft, passing down their knowledge and techniques from one generation to the next. Each katana was a masterpiece, a culmination of countless hours of work and a deep understanding of metallurgy and artistry. The swordsmiths believed that their own spirit was infused into the blade, giving it a life and character of its own.
The process of crafting a katana was a sacred art, shrouded in ritual and tradition. Before beginning their work, swordsmiths would perform purification rituals to cleanse themselves and their workspace. They believed that a pure heart and mind were essential for creating a blade of true quality. The forging process itself was a delicate balance of science and spirituality, with each step carefully executed to ensure the blade's strength and flexibility. The swordsmiths would pray for guidance and protection, seeking to imbue the katana with the spirit of the divine.
The swordsmith would spend weeks, even months, meticulously shaping and folding the steel, praying for strength and flexibility. The process of folding the steel was crucial, as it removed impurities and created a blade that was both strong and resilient. This technique, known as tamahagane, involved heating the steel to a high temperature, hammering it flat, and then folding it over itself repeatedly. This could be done hundreds of times, resulting in a blade with a unique grain pattern and exceptional sharpness. The swordsmith's focus and dedication were evident in every strike of the hammer, as they worked tirelessly to create a weapon worthy of the samurai.
The finished blade, gleaming with an ethereal beauty, was said to possess a soul of its own. The katana was more than just a weapon. It was a living entity, imbued with the spirit of its creator and the samurai who wielded it. The swordsmiths took great pride in their work, knowing that their blades would be used to protect and uphold the honor of the samurai. The katana was a symbol of the samurai's strength, skill, and unwavering resolve, and it was treated with the utmost reverence and care.
For the samurai, the katana was more than just a weapon. It was a partner in battle, a constant companion. The samurai trained rigorously with their katanas, honing their skills and perfecting their techniques. They practiced various forms of martial arts, known as kenjutsu, which focused on the art of swordsmanship. The katana was an extension of their body, and they moved with grace and precision, striking with deadly accuracy. The samurai also meditated with their katanas, seeking to align their mind, body, and spirit. This deep connection with their weapon was essential for achieving true mastery and becoming one with the blade.
They cared for their swords with reverence, meticulously cleaning and polishing them, ensuring they were always ready for action. The maintenance of the katana was a daily ritual, involving careful inspection and cleaning to prevent rust and damage. The samurai used special oils and cloths to keep the blade in pristine condition, and they would often spend hours polishing it to a mirror-like finish. This process was not only practical but also meditative, allowing the samurai to reflect on their journey and reaffirm their commitment to their path. The katana was a symbol of their dedication and discipline, and they treated it with the utmost respect.
To lose one's katana in battle was a grave dishonor, a stain on the samurai's honor. The katana was a symbol of the samurai's identity, and to be without it was to be incomplete. Losing a katana in battle was seen as a failure to uphold the principles of Bushido, and it brought great shame to the samurai and their family. The samurai would go to great lengths to recover their lost sword, even risking their lives to retrieve it from the battlefield. This deep connection to their weapon was a testament to the samurai's unwavering commitment to their code of honor and their way of life.
The katana, with its lethal elegance and symbolic weight, embodies the very essence of the samurai discipline, skill, and an unflinching commitment to their craft. The katana was a reflection of the samurai's inner strength and their dedication to their path. It was a weapon of unparalleled beauty and precision, capable of cutting through armor and bone with ease. The samurai's mastery of the katana was a testament to their years of rigorous training and their unwavering resolve. The katana was a symbol of their honor, their courage, and their unyielding spirit.
It is a testament to the Japanese aesthetic, where beauty and functionality merge seamlessly. The katana is a perfect example of the Japanese philosophy of wabi-sabi, which finds beauty in imperfection and transience. The katana's elegant design and deadly efficiency are a reflection of this philosophy, where form and function are in perfect harmony. The katana is not just a weapon, it is a work of art, a symbol of the samurai's way of life, and a testament to the enduring spirit of the Japanese people. The katana's legacy continues to inspire and captivate, a timeless symbol of honor, discipline, and the warrior's spirit. Section 7, From Humble Beginnings to Legendary Status, Tracing the Samurai Lineage. The story of the samurai is one of transformation, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to duty. It is a tale that spans centuries, marked by significant historical events, cultural shifts, and the evolution of a warrior class that would come to define an entire nation. The origins of the samurai can be traced back to the late Heian period, from 794 to 1185, a time when Japan was undergoing profound changes. The Heian period is often remembered for its cultural and artistic achievements, but it was also a time of political instability and social upheaval. During this era, the imperial court in Kyoto was the center of power, and the aristocracy enjoyed a life of luxury and refinement. The court was a hub of artistic and literary activity, producing some of Japan's most enduring cultural artifacts, including the famous tale of Genji. However, beneath this veneer of elegance, the country was facing significant challenges. Initially, these warriors were known as samurai, meaning those who serve, reflecting their role as protectors of the nobility. The samurai were tasked with safeguarding the interests of the aristocracy, defending their estates, and maintaining order in a society that was becoming increasingly fragmented. The samurai were not just warriors. They were also administrators and managers of the noble households. They played a crucial role in the day-to-day operations of the estates, ensuring that the agricultural production was efficient and that the peasants were kept in line. Their responsibilities extended beyond the battlefield, making them indispensable to the aristocracy.
They were skilled horsemen and archers, trained in the art of Kudo, or the way of the bow. Archery was not just a practical skill, it was also a spiritual discipline that required intense focus and concentration. The samurai believed that mastering the bow was a way to cultivate the mind and spirit, and it was an essential part of their training. Fiercely loyal to their local lords, or daimyo, the samurai's sense of duty and honor was paramount. Loyalty was the cornerstone of the samurai code, and they were expected to serve their lords with absolute devotion. This loyalty was often tested in times of conflict, and the samurai were willing to lay down their lives to protect their lords' interests. The samurai were instrumental in maintaining order in an increasingly fragmented Japan. As the central authority of the imperial court weakened, local lords began to assert their power, leading to a period of political decentralization. The samurai were the enforcers of this new order, ensuring that the daimyo's rule was upheld and that the local population remained compliant. As the power of the imperial court waned, local lords, or daimyo, amassed greater power and influence. The daimyo were the new power brokers in Japan, and their fortunes were closely tied to the loyalty and effectiveness of their samurai retainers. The relationship between the daimyo and their samurai was symbiotic, with each relying on the other for support and protection.
The samurai, essential to their lord's ambitions, rose in prominence. As the daimyo's power grew, so too did the status of their samurai retainers. The samurai were no longer just protectors, they were now key players in the political and military landscape of Japan. Their skills and loyalty were highly prized, and they were rewarded with land, titles, and wealth. Their military skills increasingly sought after, the samurai became the backbone of the daimyo's armies. They were trained in various forms of combat, including swordsmanship, archery, and horseback riding. The samurai's prowess on the battlefield was legendary, and their reputation as fearsome warriors spread far and wide. Over time, the term samurai evolved into samurai, and their role expanded from mere protectors to powerful warriors and administrators. The samurai's armor and weapons also evolved, reflecting changes in technology and warfare. Early samurai armor was made of leather and iron, but over time it became more sophisticated, incorporating intricate designs and advanced materials. The samurai were not just warriors, they were also administrators and land managers. They were responsible for overseeing the agricultural production on their estates, collecting taxes, and ensuring that the local population was kept in line. The samurai's role as administrators was just as important as their role as warriors, and they were expected to be skilled in both areas.
The Genpei War, from 1180 to 1185, a bloody conflict between the Minamoto and Taira clans, marked a turning point in samurai history. The war was a struggle for control of Japan, and it pitted two of the most powerful clans against each other in a series of brutal battles. The samurai played a crucial role in the conflict, and their loyalty and skill were put to the ultimate test. The Minamoto victory ushered in the Kamakura shogunate from 1185 to 1333, a feudal military government led by the shogun, a supreme military dictator. The establishment of the shogunate marked the beginning of a new era in Japanese history, one in which the samurai would become the dominant force in society. The shogun relied on the samurai to maintain order and enforce his rule, and the samurai's status and power continued to grow.
This marked the beginning of the samurai's rise to power, as they became the dominant force in Japanese society. The samurai were no longer just protectors of the nobility. They were now the rulers of Japan, wielding significant political and military power. Their influence extended to all aspects of society, from the highest levels of government to the everyday lives of the common people. From their humble beginnings as protectors of the nobility, the samurai rose to become the rulers of Japan. Their journey was marked by significant challenges and triumphs, and their legacy is one of resilience, honor, and unwavering dedication to duty. The samurai's rise to power was not just a result of their military prowess. It was also due to their ability to adapt to changing circumstances and their commitment to the principles of loyalty and honor, their influence shaping the country's history and culture for centuries to come. The samurai's impact on Japanese society was profound and far-reaching. They were not just warriors, they were also patrons of the arts, scholars, and statesmen. Their code of conduct, known as Bushido, or the way of the warrior, emphasized virtues such as loyalty, honor, and self-discipline, and it became the guiding principle for generations of samurai. Their story is a testament to the transformative power of ambition, skill, and unwavering dedication to their lords. The samurai's legacy continues to inspire and captivate people around the world. Their story is one of courage, resilience, and an unyielding commitment to the principles they held dear. The samurai's journey from humble protectors to powerful rulers is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit and the transformative impact of dedication and perseverance. Section 8. The enduring symbol of the samurai, more than just warriors. The samurai, often depicted as fierce warriors clad in armor, wielding their iconic katanas, are a symbol of strength and honor in Japanese history. But their legacy is far more nuanced and profound than just their martial prowess. While the samurai are primarily known for their martial prowess, their impact on Japanese culture extends far beyond the battlefield. They were not just warriors, they were also scholars, poets, and artists. Their influence permeated various aspects of Japanese life, from the arts to religion and even to the very way of thinking and living.
They were patrons of the arts, practitioners of Zen Buddhism, and their influence can be seen in everything from traditional Japanese gardens to the tea ceremony. The tea ceremony, or chanoyu, was more than just a social gathering. It was a spiritual and philosophical practice that emphasized simplicity, tranquility, and the beauty of imperfection. The samurai's involvement in such practices showcased their appreciation for the finer aspects of life and their quest for inner peace. The samurai's embrace of Zen Buddhism, with its emphasis on discipline, mindfulness, and acceptance of death, profoundly impacted their worldview. Zen Buddhism taught them to live in the moment, to focus on the present, and to accept the inevitability of death. This philosophy was not only applied to their martial training, but also to their daily lives, influencing their behavior, decisions, and interactions with others.
Zen provided a spiritual framework for their martial training, helping them cultivate focus, composure, and a detachment from fear. The practice of meditation, or zazen, was a crucial part of their training, allowing them to clear their minds and achieve a state of calmness and clarity. This mental discipline was essential for their effectiveness in battle, as it enabled them to remain composed and make quick, rational decisions even in the heat of combat.
The samurai's influence can also be seen in the arts. They were not only patrons, but also active participants in various art forms. Their support and involvement helped preserve and promote traditional Japanese arts, ensuring that these cultural treasures were passed down through generations. They were patrons of No theater, a highly stylized form of Japanese drama that often explored themes of duty, honor, and the fleeting nature of life. No theater, with its slow, deliberate movements and minimalistic stage design, reflected the samurai's appreciation for simplicity and depth. The themes of No plays often resonated with the samurai's own experiences and values, making it a significant part of their cultural life. They were also skilled calligraphers and poets, their works often reflecting the beauty and transience of the natural world, a theme central to Japanese aesthetics. Calligraphy, or shodo, was more than just writing. It was an art form that required precision, control, and a deep understanding of the characters. Poetry, particularly the form known as haiku, captured the essence of a moment in just a few lines, often drawing inspiration from nature and the changing seasons.
The samurai, therefore, were not just warriors, but individuals of refined taste and cultural sophistication. Their involvement in various cultural practices and their patronage of the arts demonstrated their commitment to preserving and enriching Japanese culture. They understood that true strength came not only from physical prowess, but also from intellectual and spiritual growth. Their legacy lives on in the intricate tapestry of Japanese culture, a testament to their enduring impact on the nation's artistic, spiritual, and philosophical landscape. The samurai's contributions to Japanese culture are still evident today, in the country's art, literature, and even in its modern-day values and practices. Their story is a reminder that true greatness lies not just in one's ability to fight, but in one's ability to inspire, create, and elevate the world around them. The samurai's teachings and values continue to be passed down through generations, influencing not only those in Japan, but also people around the world who admire their discipline, honor, and dedication to both martial and cultural excellence. Their legacy is a bridge between the past and the present, a source of inspiration for those who seek to live a life of purpose and integrity. In modern-day Japan, the influence of the samurai can still be seen in various aspects of life. Martial arts dojos continue to teach the techniques and philosophies that the samurai practiced, while traditional festivals and cultural events celebrate the rich heritage that the samurai helped to shape. The principles of discipline, respect, and mindfulness that the samurai embodied are still valued and practiced in contemporary Japanese society. The samurai have also left their mark on art and fashion, with modern interpretations of samurai culture appearing in various forms. From films and literature to clothing and accessories, the samurai's iconic image and values continue to inspire and captivate people around the world. Their story is a testament to the enduring power of cultural heritage and the ways in which it can continue to evolve and inspire new generations. Museums and exhibitions dedicated to samurai history attract visitors from all over the world, offering a glimpse into the lives and legacy of these remarkable individuals. Through these exhibits, people can learn about the samurai's contributions to Japanese culture and gain a deeper understanding of the values and philosophies that guided their lives. These educational experiences help to preserve the samurai's legacy and ensure that their story continues to be told for generations to come. The influence of the samurai extends even into popular culture, with video games, movies, and television shows drawing inspiration from their history and values. These modern interpretations help to keep the samurai's legacy alive, introducing new audiences to their story and the principles they stood for. The samurai's enduring appeal is a testament to their timeless values and the universal themes of honor, duty, and resilience that they represent. In conclusion, the samurai were more than just warriors. They were a multifaceted and influential part of Japanese culture. Their legacy is a rich tapestry of martial prowess, artistic achievement, and spiritual depth. As we continue to explore and celebrate their contributions, we are reminded of the enduring power of their story and the timeless values they embodied. The samurai's influence will continue to inspire and shape the world for generations to come. Section 9. The samurai in popular culture, a testament to their enduring appeal. The samurai's grip on the popular imagination shows no sign of waning. These warriors, who once roamed the battlefields of feudal Japan, have transcended their historical origins to become symbols of honor, discipline, and strength. Their stories, filled with tales of bravery, loyalty, and sacrifice, continue to captivate audiences around the world. But what is it about the samurai that makes them so enduringly fascinating?
From Hollywood blockbusters to Japanese anime, the samurai have found a place in nearly every form of modern media. Their image is not just a relic of the past, but a living, breathing part of contemporary culture. In movies, they're often portrayed as lone warriors, fighting against overwhelming odds with a sense of duty and honor that is almost otherworldly. In anime, they are depicted with a mix of historical accuracy and fantastical elements, creating characters that are both relatable and larger than life. Their image continues to captivate audiences worldwide, drawing people into stories that are as much about the human condition as they are about sword fights and battles. At anime conventions, fans dress up as their favorite samurai characters, paying homage to the warriors who inspire them. In bookstores, entire sections are dedicated to samurai literature, from historical accounts to fictional tales that explore the complexities of their lives and the codes they lived by. Their stories are retold and reinterpreted for each generation, ensuring that the legacy of the samurai remains vibrant and relevant. Modern adaptations of samurai tales often blend historical facts with contemporary themes, making them accessible to new audiences while preserving the essence of what makes these stories timeless. But what is it about these warriors of a bygone era that continues to resonate so strongly with modern audiences? Is it their unwavering sense of duty, their commitment to a code of honor that seems almost alien in today's world?
Perhaps it's the inherent coolness factor, the sleek katana, the intricate armor, the disciplined training. The katana, with its razor-sharp blade and elegant design, is more than just a weapon. It is a symbol of the samurai's skill and dedication. The armor, meticulously crafted and often adorned with family crests, tells a story of tradition and heritage. The rigorous training, which begins in childhood and continues throughout a samurai's life, speaks to a level of discipline and commitment that is both admirable and awe-inspiring. The stoic demeanor of the samurai, often depicted in art and literature, adds to their mystique. They are portrayed as individuals who face adversity with calm and resolve, embodying a sense of inner peace that comes from a life dedicated to a higher purpose. Or maybe it's the allure of a bygone era, a time when honor and duty were paramount, and life was lived by a strict moral code. In a world that often seems chaotic and uncertain, the samurai represent a return to simpler, more straightforward values, a time when honor and duty were paramount, and life was lived by a strict moral code. The samurai adhered to the Bushido code, a set of principles that emphasized loyalty, courage, and self-discipline. This code governed every aspect of their lives, from their conduct on the battlefield to their interactions with family and friends. It is this unwavering commitment to a set of ideals that continues to resonate with people today, offering a sense of stability and purpose in an ever-changing world. And life was lived by a strict moral code. The samurai's dedication to their principles is evident in their training and combat techniques. They spent years honing their skills, practicing swordsmanship, archery, and martial arts to perfection. Their duels were not just physical contests, but also tests of mental and spiritual strength. The teachings of the samurai, passed down through generations, continue to influence modern martial arts and ethical philosophies, reminding us of the importance of discipline, respect, and perseverance.
Whatever the reason, the samurai have transcended their historical context to become cultural icons. Their image is emblazoned on everything from movie posters to merchandise, symbolizing a timeless ideal that continues to inspire people of all ages. In contemporary settings, samurai artwork and themes are used to convey messages of strength, resilience, and honor. Whether it's a modern film adaptation or a piece of street art, the samurai's influence is unmistakable. their image emblazoned on everything from t-shirts to tattoos. People wear samurai-themed clothing and accessories as a way to express their admiration for these legendary warriors. Tattoos featuring samurai imagery are popular among those who seek to embody the values of courage, honor, and loyalty. These symbols serve as a constant reminder of the ideals that the samurai stood for, offering inspiration and motivation in everyday life. To tattoos, they represent a timeless ideal, a yearning for a simpler time when courage and honor were valued above all else. Samurai-themed graffiti can be found in urban landscapes, blending traditional imagery with modern artistic expression. Theme parks and cultural festivals often feature samurai performances and exhibits, allowing people to experience a taste of the samurai way of life. Even in shop windows, samurai costumes and memorabilia attract the attention of passers-by, sparking curiosity and admiration, a yearning for a simpler time when courage and honor were valued above all else. The nostalgia for a bygone era is evident in the way people romanticize the samurai and their way of life. Traditional Japanese villages and historical sites offer a glimpse into the past, allowing visitors to step back in time and experience the world of the samurai. These places serve as a reminder of the enduring appeal of the samurai, offering a sense of connection to a time when life was governed by principles and values that seem increasingly rare today. When courage and honor were valued above all else. The samurai's legacy is preserved in various forms, from statues and monuments to ceremonies and reenactments. These tributes honor the memory of the samurai and their contributions to Japanese culture and history. They serve as a testament to the enduring power of the samurai's ideals, reminding us of the importance of courage, honor, and duty in our own lives.
The samurai may be gone, but their stories continue to inspire, reminding us of the enduring power of the human spirit and the importance of loyalty. The tales of their exploits, passed down through generations, continue to captivate and inspire. These stories are not just about battles and conquest, but also about the values that the samurai held dear. They teach us about the importance of loyalty, not just to one's lord or country, but to one's principles and beliefs, and the courage to face adversity with unwavering resolve. The samurai's ability to confront challenges with determination and grace is a lesson that resonates with people from all walks of life. Their stories remind us that true courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. The ancient scrolls and texts that depict the samurai's deeds serve as a source of inspiration, offering guidance and wisdom for those who seek to live a life of purpose and integrity. Their legacy, passed down through generations, continues to shape our understanding of heroism, duty, and the enduring allure of the warrior. The samurai's influence can be seen in various aspects of modern culture, from literature and film to martial arts and philosophy. Reenactments and displays of samurai swords and armor offer a tangible connection to the past, allowing people to appreciate the craftsmanship and artistry that went into creating these iconic symbols. Traditional samurai houses and museums provide a glimpse into the daily lives of these warriors, offering insights into their values, traditions, and way of life. The samurai's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of their ideals, reminding us that the principles of honor, courage, and duty are timeless and universal. Section 10, Setting the Stage. Japan on the verge of transformation. As we delve into the captivating world of the samurai, we must first immerse ourselves in the rich tapestry of Japan's history. The samurai, with their code of honor and martial prowess, did not emerge in a vacuum. Their story is deeply intertwined with the broader narrative of Japan's evolution, a tale that spans centuries and is filled with intrigue, power struggles, and cultural flourishing. To truly appreciate the rise of the samurai, it's crucial to understand the historical backdrop against which their story unfolds. This backdrop is the Heian period, a time that laid the foundation for much of what we recognize as traditional Japanese culture today. We begin in the Heian period from 794 to 1185, an era that stands as a pinnacle of Japanese cultural achievement. This period, named after the capital city of Heian-kyo, now known as Kyoto, was marked by a flourishing of the arts, literature, and a highly refined courtly life. The Heian period was a time of exquisite artistry, where the creation of poetry, calligraphy and painting reached new heights. The courtiers of the time engaged in these artistic pursuits with a level of sophistication that has rarely been matched. The tale of Genji, written by Murasaki Shikibu, is one of the most famous literary works from this period and is often considered the world's first novel.
Yet, beneath this veneer of elegance and sophistication, the seeds of change were being sown. The Heian period was not just a time of cultural flourishing, it was also a time of political maneuvering and social upheaval. The courtly life, with all its beauty, masked underlying tensions and conflicts that would eventually lead to significant transformations. The Fujiwara clan, a powerful aristocratic family, held sway over the imperial court. Their influence was immense, extending like tendrils through the intricate web of power that defined the Heian period. The Fujiwara were masterful politicians, marrying their daughters into the imperial family to ensure their dominance. The Fujiwara clan's control over the court was so profound that they effectively ruled Japan from behind the scenes. They orchestrated the affairs of the state, manipulating emperors and courtiers alike to maintain their grip on power. However, this dominance was not without its challenges, but their grip on power was not absolute. The Fujiwara's dominance faced growing opposition from other powerful families and provincial warlords who were becoming increasingly dissatisfied with the status quo. These warlords, with their own ambitions and loyal samurai retainers, began to challenge the established order.
Provincial warlords, with their loyal samurai retainers, began to challenge the established order. These warlords were not content with merely serving the aristocracy. They sought greater autonomy and control over their own territories. Their ambition was fueled by a desire for land, power and independence from the central authority of the court. The ambitions of these warlords set the stage for a series of conflicts that would reshape the political landscape of Japan. The once unified court began to fracture as regional powers asserted their independence. The samurai, who had long served as the military arm of the aristocracy, found themselves at the center of these power struggles.
The once tranquil waters of Japanese society were becoming increasingly turbulent. The Heian period, which had begun with such promise and cultural achievement, was now marked by growing unrest and conflict. The stage was set for a power struggle that would reshape the nation's destiny. The samurai, initially subservient to the aristocracy, would seize this opportunity to rise through the ranks. As the power of the central court waned, the samurai began to assert their own authority. They were no longer just warriors serving their lords. They were becoming powerful figures in their own right, carving out their own domains and establishing their own rule. The samurai, with their rigorous training and strict code of honor, were well prepared for the challenges ahead. Their swords, symbols of their status and skill, would carve a new path for themselves and for Japan. The rise of the samurai marked the beginning of a new era in Japanese history, one defined by the dominance of the warrior class. The katana, the iconic weapon of the samurai, became a symbol of their power and prestige. The forging of a katana was a meticulous process, requiring great skill and craftsmanship. Each sword was unique, a reflection of the samurai's identity and status. The samurai's mastery of the katana was not just a matter of martial prowess, it was also a matter of personal honor and discipline.
The Heian period, with its inherent contradictions and simmering tensions, serves as the prologue to the samurai saga. It was a time of great beauty and cultural achievement, but also a time of political intrigue and social upheaval. The old order, with its rigid hierarchies and courtly rituals, was beginning to crumble, paving the way for the rise of the warrior class. The transition from the Heian period to the age of the samurai was not a sudden shift, but a gradual transformation. The old structures of power and authority were slowly eroded by the ambitions of the warlords and the rise of the samurai. This period of transition was marked by both conflict and opportunity, as the samurai carved out their own place in the new order. It is here, amidst the beauty and turmoil of ancient Japan, that our journey truly begins. The story of the samurai is not just a tale of warriors and battles, it is a story of transformation, of a society in flux, and of individuals who rose to the challenges of their time. As we explore the world of the samurai, we will uncover the complexities and contradictions that defined this fascinating period in Japanese history.